I'm Tanya Windiger, and I'm going to share with you some of the routines that I have for my evenings and the mornings. So in the evenings, right before I go to bed, I have a really hot shower just to relax my muscles, and this is also a trigger for me now to know it's bedtime and for my body to get ready to sleep, because I struggle with sleeping. I'm a very light sleeper. I constantly wake up. I have nightmares. I don't know what it's like for you, but it's very interruptive, and it's really difficult for me to get a good night's sleep. So when I then lie down, I try to focus on positive things. So the way I do this is by focusing on things that I'm grateful for. So anything that happened today. So whether this is the nice conversation I had with my friend, the delicious chocolate cake I ate, or anything that you can think of, the comfy bed, the house you live in, the beautiful sunrise you had. So, and I try to do this till I basically drift off sleep. So I feel that for me, it changed the amount of nightmares I have. There's a lot of things that changed in my life. So I think, but the being grateful for right before I go to sleep, I think also contributed to me having better sleep. So I hope you're giving it a try, and let me know if that is the case for you too. Give it a try for a while, so not just the one night. So you have to do it for weeks. And then I'll look forward to read your comments about it, because I find it really interesting. I think that being grateful for is a very powerful tool in changing and shifting our mood and our behaviors. So when I then wake up in the morning, I have a very rigid routine, because mornings are a difficult time for me again. Like when you're waking up, it's feeling flat and it's really hard to get going. So I have a very set routine so I can just run it on autopilot to start with, to just get me moving. So the very first thing that I do is my cat. My cat always goes first, so I feed my cat, and then I will have a glass of water, and then I have which I don't recommend. This is something from way back when I was still really depressed and it was really difficult for me to get out of bed. I kind of have that reward of I have a cracker with Nutella. I love Nutella, but I can guarantee you the dietitian will not approve of this. So this is not a recommendation. This is something that I do, and I still do. So it's probably not the healthiest routines, but nevertheless, then I go into my room, I sit on my desk, and then I read something inspirational, a self-help book, something where I can get some tools and techniques from that help me, that lift my mood, that give me something for the day to practice or do. So if you have complex PTSD like I do, my moods, I struggle regulating my emotions. It's one of my difficulties. So if you know what I mean, when you go, your moods are through the roof, you're like super duper excited, or you're just so angry with the whole world, just this really intense emotion. And next thing is like, you dive head first down in the mud and you're stuck down there. And this can happen, these spikes can happen like many times in a day, it's just like crazy up and down, and it's just driving me literally crazy. And I would have paid a lot of money to just fix this one thing, just to have this a little bit more stable throughout the day so I can function better. And so I tried to read lots on this in this area to give me tools and tricks to help me regulate those kind of emotions. So generally I try to read for about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then I do some journaling about what I've just read and the tools I got out of it, and things that I want to practice, something that I can implement for myself today. What kind of action am I taking? I didn't just read the book, I actually want to take action and try whatever they suggest. That was really tricky for me initially, because for starters, I'm not a trusting person, I don't like changes, but doing this, pushing myself to do this is the way I found so many things that really changed my life. I don't know about you, but I'm sure you've tried a lot of tools and things yourself, and some of the stuff just really doesn't work. Some of the stuff works for a little while and then it doesn't anymore. And some of the stuff that you might have used for years and it still works really well. So you want to have a big toolbox, so you have something you can have all the time, because like I said, things don't always work. So this is a very important time for me. So as I said, about 20 minutes, 30 minutes reading, and then I do some journaling for about 10-20 minutes, and then I do some stretching. And just to finish it off, after I've done some stretching, I actually lie down briefly, and then I just visualize myself actually implementing those actions. Visualizing myself being the best version of myself, the way I really want to come across, the way I want the world to see me, the way I want my friends to see me, the way I want to be remembered. So I try to visualize that, and then I'm ready for the day. So give it a go, and I'm looking forward to reading your comments on, once you have given it a try, what do you think of it? Give it a try for a week or two. And then I'm also looking forward to reading what are you using? What is your morning routine? What is your evening routine that you find really, really helpful? So let us learn from each other. So I'm looking forward to reading your comments. All the best. Bye now.